Hello, everybody. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. Let's see. Are we live yet? Yes, we are. We're live. It's still spinning. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's get started. Today we are doing October 4th live birdcast from Key Largo and the Florida Keys. I have the live bird migration map up for today. So if you can see, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Okay, so for the birdcast, okay, so this is for today, last night and today. Looks like we had a heavy migration come through down here, which I'm going to show you later. That was it for sure because I saw tons and tons of birds today. So quickly, just take a look. This was last night and today. So we have a lot of concentration down here. Let's check October 3rd. Oh, let's go a little faster. Oh yeah, quite a bit. October 3rd as well, as you can see. Quite a bit through Florida and all through here. So the birds are making their way south. You can see the arrows, and they're coming on down through South Florida and the Florida Keys. They do migrate at night, so they come through, and then we had this cold front thing and tropical system below us, so the birds are kind of stuck here for right now, so that's good for us birders. And today was a really good day. Today was a really good birding day. Let's see, this was the second. Yep, again, heavy migration coming through, and it shows today. So we won't spend too much time on this because if you guys have been out birding, you probably already know that there is quite a bit going on right now. Okay, good. Just want to make sure I'm still live and everybody can hear me. Okay, so this is eBird. This is everything that's been spotted in Monroe County. And I can tell you already because we are in prime migration this week and next week for the next couple of weeks throughout October. This is going to be the height of migration season. You're going to see the most variety of birds this time of year. I have seen some peregrine falcons. Somebody saw a merlin, swallows, gnatcatchers, northern water thrush. I actually saw one of these today, and I did get a picture. So I think this is what I saw. Mine had like a yellow on the bottom. So let's take a look. Hold on, let's go back. I saw this in the mangrove swamp. Okay, so common yellow throat, yes. Redstart, yes. Paw Warbler. Haven't seen one of those yet, but I'm sure I will. I didn't look around as much for these today. Red-eyed Vireo, yes. Prairie Warbler, yes. I've seen those. Swallows, yep, I'm still seeing those. Eastern wood pewee, I haven't seen one of those yet, but I usually do see one every year. Hummingbird, looks like one person saw a hummingbird, so I hope your hummingbird feeders are out. Oh, that was on the Long Pine Key. Okay, this was in Bahia Honda. This is in the Everglades, Long Pine Key. Sorry guys, my voice. This is in Long Pine Key in the Everglades. So, okay, yeah, this is all Long Pine Key. This is in the Everglades. So, this is a really good spot if you want to see a good variety of birds. Okay, Bahia Honda, yellow-throated warbler, I've been seeing those. Worm-eating warbler, I did see one of those. White-eyed vireo, black-throated blue warbler, saw one of those definitely. So these are all around right now. Pretty much everything. Oh, Fort Zach, somebody saw orioles, lots of hawks at Fort Zach. Definitely. So there's a lot of stuff right now, you guys. If you want to see a good variety of birds, right now is the time. Curry hammock, oh, northern harrier, swallowtail kites, short-tailed hawk, American kestrel, great-crested flycatcher, Cape May warbler. Yeah, that sounds about right for a curry hammock. So that's another good spot. Curry hammock and Fort Zach right now are both really good spots for birding if you don't see a lot of birds where you live. But to be honest, I mean, pretty much anywhere in the Keys, if you go down any of the streets that have hardwood hammock or mangrove forest, you're going to find a lot of stuff. So Prothonotary Warbler, Orange Crown Warbler, yep, Tavernier. Oh, blue grosbeak and curry hammock. I want to see one of those. Okay, that was on September 29th. So there's a lot of stuff. Tennessee warbler. Yep, a lot of migrants around right now. So I'm not going to delay, and I'm going to show you what I found this week and last week, since I am late on my bird cat. Why is this? Okay. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I'm late on my birdcast because I moved, as you guys know, and I was birding and trying to find birds in my new neighborhood, which I think I found my spots now. I have to work a little bit harder to find them than my old neighborhood. My old neighborhood, there was like a hardwood hammock right in front of my house, and there was a clearing, and it was perfect. I could pretty much go and find anything I wanted anytime. This area, it's a little bit harder, but I did still find a whole lot of stuff, so I'm going to show you guys what I've been finding this week and last week. Okay, so this is a prairie warbler. This is, of course, a juvenile red-bellied woodpecker. We've got this guy, prairie warbler. There's lots of these. These have been around for the last couple of weeks. Even the end of August, these have been around. So this is a nice prairie warbler. This looks like a, hold on, this one is a male right here. You can see because it's very dark, the black right there. I think this is also a male. Yeah, I think this, yep. It looks like a male to me because they're very black and yellow, very bright. The females are a little bit more brown and yellow. Okay, this is a northern flicker. These are here year round. I see this guy with his mate, or this is actually the girl. I see her with her mate around a lot. So I got these guys. More prairie warblers. This was like 2 weeks ago that I saw these guys. So this was before like the mass migration. These are really cool shots of these guys. This one was eating a worm that was way too big. As you can see, it was like slamming it around on the branch. But it was trying to swallow this worm, and this worm was just like going all over the place. So he just was kind of like trying to kill it, I guess, before he swallowed it. So yeah, that was that. Okay, so this is a white-eyed vireo. This is a yellow-throated vireo. You can see the difference. I have a little bit better picture in here. This yellow-throated vireo, you can see it here, and then it's got the white on the bottom and the white wing bars with a little grayish around the face, and it's got a yellow around the eye and a black eye. This white-eyed vireo, it actually has a white eye, and to me it looks like it has a yellow unibrow. See? It looks like it has a yellow unibrow. That's what I see when I see them. They look pretty funny. So you can see the white eye and then the little yellow unibrow looking thing. Yes, right here. So these are pretty cool, white-eyed vireo. They make this funny noise. I've played it before, but I think I'll play it again at the end because I've been hearing a lot of these around lately. Ooh, see, look at that. You can really see the white eye here really nicely. Okay, so white-eyed vireo, yellow-throated vireo. So you can see it. These you don't see very often. These just with migration. I don't see them. I don't see tons of them though. It's rare that I see one and get a really good shot of it. So last year I only got one halfway decent shot of it. This year I got a couple more. I've seen them around. So this was last week before I moved. This is my white-eyed vireo pulling out a spider web of some kind. I don't know what he was doing here, but he was pulling it out. I don't know. Maybe about to eat a spider. So, we've got a prairie warbler here. Ooh, this is my little friend, the black racer snake that I saw in the woods. He was hanging out. He didn't seem to be concerned about me, but that was pretty cool. Okay, this is my worm-eating warbler first time I've seen one, which was really exciting. I got to see one before I moved. Okay, got an ibis here, juvenile ibis. You see juvenile white ibis. You see the brown and then the white. So, Gulf fritillary. I always love finding these little orange and white. I love this. It's so pretty. Okay, And we've got a male American redstart. These are kind of dark, but I have some better photos because this one was in low light and it wasn't very good. So we've got a green iguana. He's eating a plant. I think these guys are so cute. A little green. Look, he looks happy. He looks so happy there. Oh, we got northern Perula right here. We've got looks like a female or a first fall male redstart. They look kind of similar. More yellow on the tail. I think this is a female. And here's the top of the worm-eating warbler again. Worm-eating warbler hiding in the bushes, kind of. He's pretty. Okay, very nice. Yep, here goes the worm-eating warbler again. All right, and we've got the northern Perula. This is a male because you can see the rusty patch on the chest. And we've got a male Prairie Warbler with the dark black and yellow. It's more vivid. The female's more drab. And this is a Julia Butterfly. We've got the male northern Perula. He's yelling at someone. he's He's really pretty. I thought these are really nice. I love the way these look. And you can see that rusty color, which indicates the male. Really nice. Northern Perula. I've been seeing quite a few of these around lately. Really pretty. And this is a female, I believe. Gotta get a drink of water. Just a second. Yeah, this is a female. You see the more olive on her back and on her head. She doesn't have that rusty patch. Really nice female northern Perula. I thought that she was so pretty. It's like this olive green with like this grayish blue and yellow and white. Really pretty. Really nice female northern Perula. I got lots of pictures of this one. Oh, bird butt. We get lots of those bird butt and leaves. Here's that white-eyed Vireo again. Seen a couple of these guys lately, and we've got a blue jay, gnatcatcher. That's a better shot of the gnatcatcher. Much better. Okay, blue, gray gnatcatcher. These are very fast. I've been seeing lots and lots of these lately. We've got the northern Perula again. More of the Perula Warbler. Here's another one of those red starts. This is a male, first fall male or female. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes. Yeah, you see the yellow and the gray, and then the male is black and orange, but the first fall male, I actually have a really good picture at the end of a first fall male, so you can really see the difference. See, this looks more like a female. She's lighter on the head. Okay, and then we've got another Perula, and some pretty flowers that I found. Okay, and we have a black and white warbler. I've seen lots of these today. A big old iguana. Northern Flicker. This is the male. He's got the black handlebar mustache. And the female, she didn't have that, so you can tell the difference. And see, this is the male. Nice flowering royal poinciana, one of my favorite trees. Okay, this is a migrating osprey. I saw lots of these lately. Little ladybug on my avocado tree. Orb weaver. Okay, this is the common yellow throat. You can see the yellow throat. It's pretty obvious there. So you can see, I've got a better picture. Okay, so you can tell this is a male. And I'm going to tell you how to know that this is a male. Okay, so it's got the bright, bright, bright yellow throat. And then you see this little patch of like grayish black right here. This is a first fall male common yellow throat. So the regular male has a black mask all the way around here, okay? The regular mature breeding male has the black mask, and then the first fall male is going to have this because he's still filling in his mask, and he's got the bright, bright yellow throat. I will show you a little bit later pictures of the female because I got some really good pictures of females 2 days ago. This was last week as well. So we got these palms. Okay, another male red star. You see the orange and black. I used to call them the Halloween bird because you see a lot of them in October. And they're doing the nice tail fan. The little thing they do this tail fanning to try to stir up bugs so they can eat the bugs. And we've got a blue-gray gnatcatcher, green iguana, more gnatcatchers, northern perulas. Lots and lots of these lately. Okay, this is at the new house. Okay, yes, another one of these yellow throats, and you could tell this is a first fall male. Very bright yellow throat and a little bit of black and gray there. This is a nice monarch butterfly. I found there's been a lot of butterflies around lately. Another perula, somebody's orchids, crab spider, or these are also like a type of orb weaver. You see these around a lot. Sea grapes. Okay, this is a female common yellow throat. So you can see she's got a little bit lighter yellow here, and she's got this buffy beige tan color up top and no mask. Okay, so and then down here you see she's all beige looking. So that's a female common yellow throat versus the male. And now look at this. This is a male. You can kind of see the difference. Brighter throat, and then this little patch here is going to become a mask in the spring. So you can see the difference. You see? Boom. This is a male. And this is a great crested flycatcher. You can identify it with the bright yellow on the bottom and a little bit of orange on the tail and the gray head. It has a little bit of a crest too sometimes. So I've seen a lot of these out, but these are kind of around all the time. This was my pretty moon pictures from the other night. Full moon. Okay, this is a red-eyed Vireo. I have a better picture. Boom, right here. Okay, so you can kind of confuse this with the worm-eating warbler sometimes, but you see the stripe here, and then you can see a little bit of yellowish green on the bottom. The worm-eating warbler is different. I showed you some pictures of that earlier. Let me see if I can... Let me go back. Worm eating warbler. Let me show you the difference, because they can kind of be mistaken sometimes. Okay, so this is the red-eyed Vireo, and this is the worm-eating warbler. They both have the eye stripe, okay, but this one looks different. Okay, this one has white on the bottom. This one has this buffy color and this buffy colored head. All this like kind of beigey, orangey type color, okay? And then the red-eyed Vireo. Now you see the difference? Okay, so it has the red eye. You can't see it in my picture very well. Oops. Let's go back down. Oh, did I just do that? Of course I did. Let me go back down. I just exited out of it completely. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. Okay. Let me go back down to the red-eyed Vireo. Okay, red-eyed Vireo. Okay, so you can't see it very well in my picture with the red eye, but it does have a red eye. Let's go here. And you can see really well. You can see the red eye right there. And you can see it has the line, but it's not a very dark line. It's almost like if somebody took a paintbrush lightly and went across the eye with a paintbrush, but did it really lightly with like a grayish black, okay? And you can see it's more white on the bottom, and it's almost like a olivey yellowish brownish color, and it's got this under the tail, so you can definitely tell the difference between the worm-eating warbler and the red-eyed Vireo. I've mistaken them a couple of times and I had to look it up, and I'm like, oh no, that's just a red-eyed Vireo. So but these are pretty cool. I'm seeing a lot of these around. Okay, this guy, you can't really see it very well, but I've been seeing this guy a lot. Okay, there is a Peregrine Falcon that's been, here we go. You can, oh, my zoom is not that great, but you can kind of see it here. Really, really cool. Lots of peregrines right now. I have more of this guy. Okay, this is cool. Crab spider. I thought this was neat looking. It was kind of doing its web. I took a little video. Buckeye moth, no, Buckeye butterfly. It's not a moth. It kind of looks like a moth because it's a little fuzzy. But these are found in the black mangroves. I had did a post about these a couple of days ago. So I actually found lots of these by my new place because my new place has all mangrove on one side and the other side is hardwood hammock. So I found some new stuff, new types of things over here that I didn't see in my old place. So it's exciting. I thought this was so cute, this little squirrel eating some sea grapes, so I just had to add this in. He looks super cute. Here's this guy on the asphalt, like I had told you in the post. I kept seeing him land here, and it was so weird. He just kept doing it, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna get hit by a car. Anyway, but he didn't. They were okay. I don't know. There's a lot of them around though, the black mangrove. So this is a Prairie Warbler again. We got a lot of these. The Buckeye Butterfly, Mangrove Buckeye. This is that same Great Crested Flycatcher that I saw. Same little guy here. Okay, this is a female yellowthroat. Another one of these. There was a few of these kind of in the scrub day before yesterday. Weird looking orange bug. I haven't identified it yet, but I will. I'll do a post and identify this guy. Yeah, see, you can see her. It's almost more of like a banana yellow versus that bright lemon yellow and this buffy color without the little mask. You know, you can see it's different. You can tell the difference between the male and the female. So that's the female. She's more brown. She's more drab. Usually in the bird world, females are more drab than the males. Usually the males are more bright and the females are drab. They have to impress the female. Don't you wish it was like that with humans? Like the males would do something to impress us. They kind of do. They kind of do. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it's kind of cool. But yeah, you see this guy's a male, so he has this little black patch and the bright yellow throat. You see him here. He's a little bit blurry. Here we go. Yep, and you can see the little bit of black here and the bright lemony yellow color on the throat. So we've got another male. This is another male because you can see the blackish. The females don't have that. Okay, this guy, I haven't identified this hawk yet. I want to say maybe sharpshin, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to say until I know for sure. I need to look it up. I haven't identified this guy. I've just been too busy with moving, but this guy's pretty cool. I saw him flying around trying to grab a dove, which is always kind of sad. Oh, you can see this one pretty well. Okay, I believe this is a Peregrine Falcon. Yeah, I'm almost 99% sure that yeah, it is. This is a Peregrine Falcon. I'm 99% sure. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. I will confirm, but I think this is. But yeah, this is the guy that I found. I've seen this guy flying around a lot. Okay, another female. Yep, this is the female yellowthroat. Another Buckeye, Morning Glory. I'm not sure what these are yet, but I thought they looked pretty. And a sulfur yellow butterfly. These are cool. I've seen a lot of these because I have a citrus tree now. So I've seen a lot of butterflies on my citrus tree. Oh, this guy hiding in the bushes. He's like incognito back here. This is the best picture I could get of him. Okay, so this is today. This was my birding day today. Oh, this is just gross. I don't know what these are. I have to identify these, but I was like, why are there so many? It's just too many in one place. It was just so weird. We've got a black and white warbler here, but we'll go back to this later. I'll do a post and identify these as well, but I don't know what they are yet. Yeah, it's just a bunch of weird looking red beetles. Yeah, so we'll come back to that. Okay, so this is my water thrush. This is the not so good picture of it, and I have a way better picture of it in a minute. Okay, these are good now. Okay, this is the male American redstart. This guy didn't want his picture taken, but I did get him later. As you can see, not that great. This is a black and white warbler. I got a lot of pictures of this guy. Blue-gray gnatcatcher, black and white warbler. I got a lot of pictures of him. I actually got decent pictures of this guy, which is really hard to get. Normally you can't get them because they're so fast. He has a lot of blur. Okay, This is the water thrush that I saw. I believe, I'm going to try to identify this real quick right now, just on Merlin, on my Merlin app. I was thinking Louisiana water thrush, but with this yellow underneath here, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, thrushes. Or maybe a northern water. Okay, my eBird isn't showing me that they're even here. But here they are. So, let's look something up real quick. Let's look up northern. I know I've seen this bird before. Water thrush. Okay, maybe it is. This one has a little yellow. Yeah, it could be. I'm gonna have to confirm for you guys, but it's some kind of water thrush. I think it's this. I think so, but I'm not 100%. Like I said, I've been really busy with moving, so I haven't had time to identify, but I did want to get the Birdcast out and show you guys a variety of what is out there right now and encourage you to go birding ASAP before they leave. But you've got a couple of weeks. You're going to see a lot of stuff. But there was a big migration the last couple of days, and they were stuck here because of the rains. So it's a good time to get out. So this is cool. I've never actually seen this guy before, but I have seen him in books and stuff. So I'll identify this one for sure and do a post. Okay, black and white warblers around. Lots of these guys right now. This was all in the mangrove swamp area. Great crested flycatcher again. Mangrove swampy area. He was all around here. I mean, you can also find them in hardwood hammocks, though. All these warblers, you can find them. But some of them do like mangroves. I know the common yellowthroat likes mangroves. Obviously, this black and white warbler likes mangroves and all that stuff. This is another prairie warbler and an osprey. We've got ospreys, a lot of ospreys migrating right now, so at any given time you might go outside and see them. Okay, this was really cool. I'd never see these this early. I always see them in February, but I believe this is a yellow rumped warbler. This is cool. Like I said, I don't see these this early. I didn't get a great picture of it, but you can kind of see here. But this was in a coconut palm, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, I believe this is a yellow rumped. And we've got, oh, this was my little friend. He was on the ground just like jumping around, doing all kind of tricks. I found a really friendly one earlier. He went really close to me. Okay, here goes the same. Oh, it's so hard to see. I don't know if this is that sharp-shinned hawk or the peregrine falcon. I've been seeing them flying around a lot of hawks lately. Okay, this was my friend that came right up to me. They're so inquisitive and friendly, these redstarts sometimes. But yeah, as you can see, I got some really, really good pictures of it because it was really close to me. Okay, you can't see this one very well, but this is a female black-throated blue warbler. I didn't get a great picture of it, but I will show you guys what it looks like. I got some good pictures last year, but I plan to get some good ones the next couple weeks. Okay, let's do the female. This is the male. Yep, this is a good one. This shows you the difference. I have some of the male. Okay, this is, oh my goodness. There we are. Let's go back. No, it wants to take forever. Okay, this is the female, and this is the male. So they look totally different. I do have a bunch of good shots of the male. Okay, yeah, this was my little friend. Okay, this is the male, black-throated blue warbler. This is one of my favorite warblers, I'd have to say. I just think they look really cool. Yeah, you can see the black throat and the blue. So some of these are not so clear because I was taking a picture through a fence, as you can see. This was a cool. Okay, so this is definitely a first fall male American redstart. You can see the orange patch right here, and you can notice the darker head and the darker gray versus a female. I have a shot of both. See, look, you can really see those orange patches underneath the. It's like his armpit, I guess. So Yeah, and you can even see a couple of black spots, so you can kind of see a little bit of speckling. In spring, you can really see it really good. Yep, so this guy, this is a male, first year, first fall male, American Redstart. And this one was really friendly, just came right up to me, because this is a female black-throated blue again. Not so great shots, but again, like I said, I was taking pictures through a fence in somebody else's yard. They were probably like, what is she doing? Okay, yeah, there goes that hawk again, or falcon probably. Okay, yep, here goes that male. There were about 3 or 4 of these in someone's yard today, so that was really cool. Okay, this is an umbrella tree. This is that fruit on the umbrella tree, and this is a woodpecker eating it. So I guess they like these. They do. They like berries. They always steal berries. Berry stealers. Okay, here we go. Another male, and you can see that orange patch. And doing the tail flickers. Okay, this is a female. You can see it's lighter, it doesn't have the speckling. So this is a female, it's a little bit lighter. It's got the orange, it's got the yellowish orange and gray, but you see the head is lighter, so you can kind of tell it looks different than the other one. Okay, and I think this is it at the end. Okay, yep, that's it for what I found. Um, and then I wanted to go through one more thing. Okay, let's go to screen stream. Okay. Oh, let me get rid of my Facebook messages. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to look through real quick what is being seen right now in the Keys. We all, the migrants, of course, because I mean, all these birds, we see them all the time. These other ones, the doves and the water birds, these are always here. So, okay, so hawks. Right now is prime hawk migration time. So, northern harriers, sharp-shinned hawks, ospreys, Cooper's hawks, bald eagles, red-shouldered hawks, broad-winged hawks, short-tailed hawks, and all the falcons now. Peregrine falcon. We're in the height right now. Merlins, kestrels, they'll be here throughout winter. So if you didn't see a kestrel in these next couple weeks, don't despair, you'll see one. They're always around in the wintertime. Owls, we got great horned owls, barn owls, screech owls, Chuck-will's willow. Looks like the hummingbirds are back. Swallows, of course, are still here, but they'll be gone by November, around that time. The yellow-billed cuckoo, I did see one of these in the mangroves, so they're still here. Let's see, let's go down to, okay, so we've got eastern wood pewee, we've got Acadian flycatcher, that's a migrant, sulfur-bellied flycatcher, wow. I can't say I've ever seen one of these, and it's a rare sight, so if you do see one, hey, that's exciting. Let's hear what they sound like. Hmm. That's new for me, I would have to say. I've never seen one of these. Kingbirds are almost gone. You probably don't hear them as much in the morning time. Gray catbirds. I did see a gray catbird. I didn't get a picture of one. So they are back. And looks like a Viri. I've never seen a Viri. Looks like they're here for a little bit, as you can kind of see here. October. Looks like they come through in October. Gray-cheeked thrush comes through in October briefly, and Swainson thrush comes through in October. I saw one of these last year, a Swainson thrush. I haven't seen one this year though, so that's pretty cool. House wren, haven't ever seen one of those here. Gnatcatchers, we've seen plenty of those. Vireos, we already went over those. We've pretty much seen all of those. Ovenbirds, worm-eating warblers, northern water thrush. I think this is what I saw. Oh yes, yep, it's all yellow like that. Yep, this is what I saw earlier today. I saw this in the black mangrove swamp, so maybe look around that area and you see one. Blue-wing warbler, black and white warbler. Prothonotary is almost gone, as you can see. After October will be gone. Tennessee Warbler, common yellowthroat, hooded warbler. I did get to see one of these for the first time this year, so yay. They'll be gone after November. Redstarts, Cape Mays, Perulas, Magnolia Warbler. I saw one of those last year. Yellow Warbler, chestnut-sided warbler. This is cool. I've never seen one of these. It says that they come through probably just through October. This is a cool one. I would like to see one of these. Black Paw Warbler. I haven't seen these in the fall, only in the spring, generally. Black-throated blues, palm warbler, palm warblers. I can't say it. Yellow rump warbler. This is what I think I saw today. Let's see. Yep, myrtle. This is the one that we see. You see these kind in the winter. The myrtle one, in Florida. That's the one that you see. You don't see this looks kind of like the one I saw. Yeah. So that one is around. Prairie Warbler. Okay. Summer Tanager. Uh-oh. Rose-breasted grosbeaks. Looks like they're just coming in. I have not seen these in fall. I only see these in spring for some reason. But it would be exciting to see one in fall. Blue grosbeaks. I saw these last year, the females, and I saw one male. But that was it. And I really wish I get to see one this year. So we'll see. But that'd be cool. Let me know if you guys are seeing any of these. Looks like Orioles as well. So there's Orioles around and all of that. So this is the time, guys. This is the prime time, prime birding time. If you are here in the Florida Keys, go out tomorrow, the next day, the next couple of weeks. Go out as often as you can because you get to see as many species as you possibly can. If you do that, you're going to find a lot of stuff. Go in the hardwood hammock, go anywhere there's a clump of trees. They like the native plants, they like the poincianas, they like the mangroves. You're going to see all kinds of stuff. So just be on the lookout. Anywhere that you see clumps of trees and you find a clearing, that's my best advice. As far as like photographing them, you want to use, if you're using autofocus, you can, but it's better. You can use manual focus on your camera whenever it's like more of when you see a lot of like brush and sticks and branches and stuff. It's better to use you can use manual focus, or if there's low light, that's going to help you a little bit with that if you're trying to photograph birds. And I mean, really, just like I said, finding a clearing in the forest, kind of standing there for a while, watching for movement in the trees. That's what I do. I kind of stay there for a minute. You might not see a bird right away, but just kind of stay there, because if you look like you're part of the background, then they'll come out and they'll start flying around and doing their thing. Stay still, don't make noise, stuff like that. Really, like I said, finding a clump of trees in a clearing, that's like my secret. That's how I find them. And then, just looking for movement, listening for their calls. If you hear their calls, follow the call wherever you hear it, and you'll find the bird probably. So, stuff like that. That's just a couple of tips. I'll do a little bit more for like photographing birds on my next Birdcast, but that's just a couple of tips, things off the top of my head that I know I do, because right now, this is the time to find them. We're in the prime time, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This is what I found. Please post your findings. Even if you didn't get a picture, just let me know what you posted. Let me know what you found by posting it. And say, hey, I'm seeing these, I'm seeing those in different areas, and let me know what area of the Keys that you're in, or if you're in the Everglades. So that would be good, so everybody can kind of know what's going on and where to find stuff, or if you find something really rare and exciting, even if you didn't get a picture, please post it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry it took a while to get this Birdcast in, but like I said, I was moving and it's a mess right now. So, but I'm getting settled in. I can get back to my regularly scheduled program. So, anyways, all right, everybody, have a great night, and I'll see